Hi everyone, I have an altered project I'd like to share with you, and this is it's a vintage wooden spool, and I wanted to do something really creative with it and something different. So what I did was I took the Graphic 45 Le Communique paper collection and I cut out this little vintage image. And I backed her with some black cardstock so that she make her a little more sturdy, and then that way she would sit on the top of the spool. And then underneath it is the title from the paper collection, and I cut it to make it look like a ribbon and adhered it to the spool. Then underneath it I turned this spool into a picture frame, picture hanger sort of thing. And you can see on that wooden spool that it has holes. You can see them right here in the front. Has them here in the front, it has them on the side as well. And these holes go all the way through the spool, and I'm not really sure why, but that's the way it is. And I didn't do anything to the spool. That's the color that it was when I got it. And sorry about that. And what I took was, I needed something to go all the way through the spool, and the dowel was kind of thick. So what I took was a wooden skewer, and it's the ones that you use for kebabs. And I painted it to match the spool, and I ran it through, and then on the ends, what I did was I capped off that skewer, and I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Can't really get any closer, but I capped it off with a Tim Holtz hitch fastener, one on each end of the skewer. Then what I did was I took the little Michaels frames that we got a while back, and these two were like a turquoise color, and I painted them black, and then I took some copper rub and buff and I put it on my fingertip, and then I ran it over the picture frame. Then what I did on the back of the frame, I took that like little plastic, supposed to be glass, took it off because I didn't like that glare, and it just wasn't pretty. So what I did was I took that off, and let me see, let me bring this in a little bit. And I took that off, and on the back of the frame, let me see if I can turn it around, I added some of the design paper back in here, and then I took my picture and I cut it out, I placed it on dimensional stickers, and then I adhered it on there. So it's kind of popped off the frame a little bit. And then this little image is a bottle of ink. And then on this one over here on this side, this little typewriter, I just cut them out of the design paper. And then right down here is a little Communique newspaper. So I got that, and it was a square. So what I did was I folded it in half, and then I put some twine on there, and then adhered it there. So I really like the way that turned out. I think it looks cool. It's different, you know. Always looking for stuff to do, things that are different, and I really like the way that turned out. And I'm gonna push it back so I can get the whole, as much of it as I can. So anyway, that is my altered vintage wooden spool / picture frame / picture hanger. I don't know what it is, but I think it's pretty cool, and I like the way it looks. So I hope that you like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.